Yo, what up, YouTube? This is the original V2G here with a review for Toy Story 4 on the We Speak
You Listen
channel. That's it. I know we're missing a couple, but the original OGs are here. We saw the fourth installment spread over, 25 years?
Basically, yeah, essentially.
For Toy Story 4.
I was 12 when the first one came out.
John was like 2 or something.
Yeah,
but
Jesus.
But had the original cast. Some had huge roles. Obviously, you would expect Woody to be the star of it, and he was. And Buzz a little bit less than you would expect. But everybody was at least made a cameo, pretty much. Even if it was in the beginning, like RC and a couple other people.
Yeah, some people.
They only had like real quick things.
Some people
but
had quick things, and some people you gotta ask yourself, wait a minute, where's this one in 3? And where the hell this
which
one's
one was
at?
this in?
Yeah, because
Where's Wheezy? Where's this one?
Yeah.
You know, but basically everybody was there.
Yeah, all the ones you'd expect, to be honest.
Yeah, the original.
Yeah.
The original cast was there, but it was hilarious. It's probably one of the funniest.
Yeah, you had
Yeah.
Key and Peele in there.
Yeah.
Like, every scene they
aligns.
had was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah,
They definitely
like, it's-
added the comedy factor.
Yeah,
I don't know why their hands were connected, but that was
It's one of those toys where like you just get two. I don't know. It's just,
yeah.
Yeah,
that's how it is.
The
It was
pop
good.
should have came connected. That would have been cool.
That would have been a cool 2-pack if they
Yeah.
made one
Yeah,
like that.
that
But
would've-
people definitely want one of the other two.
Well, from one of the posters, one of the ones that I found, they were actually connected, so I thought maybe that was a possibility. But I thought they were two different toys from the build-up, from the trailers. But
But yeah, even from the first trailers, they were separate. It was only in the movie I think that they were actually connected.
oh, okay, yeah, so that was kind of a surprise.
Yeah.
But overall, I think it was funnier than expected. But the story was like exactly like you would figure how it would go, emotional build up to the end.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Very,
But definitely a little bit more humor than expected. But
yeah.
overall, solid in line. Definitely, all 4 were great. All 4 are gonna go down as some of the best Pixar Disney movies
Classics.
ever.
Animated movies in general.
Yeah.
Classics, yeah. This one definitely will be a must-see in the house and classic and DVD own and all that shit.
Disney Plus.
Yeah, Disney Plus, there you go. All that.
Yeah, definitely.
Get the toys, get the pops, and memorabilia, all that shit.
I would say, if I had to say my favorite character, it's a little tough from the newer people because you would expect, Woody to have the lines and Buzz, but Carl, what was his name? Combat
Combat Carl.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Like the fake G.I. Joe guy.
Yeah.
The high five. Classic.
But the guy on the motorcycle, the Canadian guy too, was hilarious. Kaboom.
Yeah.
Kaboom.
Keanu Reeves' character, which
Yeah.
everyone was kind of looking forward to.
He-
Obviously, a big year for Keanu this year. Everyone's like predicting his next role or whatever he's gonna do next. So
and whatever he's doing right now is kicking ass.
basically,
Everywhere from Netflix to whatever, even to the goddamn video game little trailer he was in. Holy shit.
Yeah,
But
but pretty
he
much
was-
every new character they've made was good. Obviously, in all the trailers and every preview, you only heard about Forky.
yeah.
And you knew
basically.
she made him in the class, and it wasn't a real toy, but it became a toy. But
Definitely,
all the new toys
definitely
were good too.
explains that first trailer they put out when everybody was going around in a circle and just.
Oh yeah.
And you just see, he's like, I'm not a toy, and everybody just start falling. But
I'm trash.
Yeah.
Every time he saw a garbage can, he's like, I'm in.
Disney
It's so
created
warm.
Disney took something so simple and created a goddamn good character where it's a household person that you would never forget. They did a real good job on it. It's so simple and it was just like
Wooden stick.
Yeah.
Was it like a piece of gum or clay? And
it's just how can you not laugh at
A
that?
spork
It's just
Yo, pipe cleaner,
his eye was falling off.
googly eyes. Yeah.
now he's getting married.
Knifey.
Yeah, so just like that was like but he likes trash though too.
And Knifey sees the trash.
Yeah,
No.
it's like,
I'm trash.
It's like it's warm and but now he understand though. But
Oh, Gabby was the other one that was like in the beginning. He's like
Yeah,
the villain of this
Gabby,
one.
yeah.
It's like the Sid kind of, but it's a toy. It's like a toy version of Sid, but then you realize that she just wants to be loved and like everybody else.
She don't really mean to harm. It seemed like it. And then she had the
That
dumb-
girl, the fucking owner of the antique store's granddaughter, is a bitch and like doesn't
That was the
ever
true
take her
villain of
home.
the movie.
Yeah.
Harmony, my ass.
I don't need you. I'm gonna throw you in a box.
Yeah, that was pretty messed up. I saw that one coming, to be honest.
Yeah.
Definitely a surprise audience reaction, but it was
Some
it was
old
one of
doll
those
here.
moments. It was like,
You can take it. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
you know it was coming.
But then she found her way anyway, so
Yeah.
it worked out.
Yeah, at the end,
Yeah.
she knew that she had to go and help the other girl that was lost.
It had
That was an emotional scene.
Yeah,
I
definitely
know.
had a tearjerker in there. Like
Yeah.
definitely Endgame fucking vibe where it's just like, oh, we're doing this now again. Oh, okay.
Woody's the new Iron Man.
Yeah.
He took the L for the team.
Buzz with the line of the movie.
Yeah,
She's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
I mean, Bonnie.
Yeah.
I can't leave you guys.
Yeah. Him and Bo Peep in the sheet.
Toy Story 5 is gonna be like a little Bonnie running. I mean, a little Bo Peep running around.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Baby Bo Peep.
Yeah. But Disney, they did it right. Because they can go two ways with this now. If they wanted to. They ended right, but they left it open because
Same thing with 3. Everyone was like, "That's a perfect ending," but then this was fine. You know,
yeah, and this right here, and then you leave it open because it's like you're gonna.
I mean, at this point, you're gonna kind of want to bookend it a bit, just based on how long it's been going for. Like we said, 25 years, whatever it is. Like the actors are obviously, moving on with different stuff and just getting older in general.
But you got new characters now. You can
Yeah,
play with.
that's true. But you think Toy Story, you still think like Woody and Buzz. So
yeah, but they leave it open for like, okay, it's gonna be the new cast.
well, yeah, definitely they do.
Yeah.
Even like a TV show, they could do a TV show spin on.
People's gonna ask for something with Forky. Please, like, give us something.
Wait, definitely with Disney Plus.
I was gonna say Disney Plus would
yeah.
easily do an animated series based on like the Buzz group now or something.
Yeah, definitely at the whatever they do, it's like it opens up and there's more toys out there in the world. So it's like
they could always make more things, but I think 4 movies is good. 5 maybe could bookend it.
Maybe,
and maybe
yeah,
they
we'll
could
see. We'll see.
tie it up with Bonnie moving on from Forky or something. But it would always be good, but they don't necessarily need it at this point. But it would always come out good. All right, so we'll start with John, I guess, for grading.
I gotta give it a 5. I mean, it's Toy Story 4, but I gotta give it a 5 thumbs up. You gotta see it in theaters, guys. Come on, it's Toy Story. It's Disney Pixar. It's the animated movie this summer, arguably. We saw Secret Life of Pets the other day, but this is definitely the one you gotta see for sure. It's got the comedy, like Shaun said. It's hilarious. Every moment Key and Peele are in there. Every line is hilarious. And then you got all the emotional stuff at the end. It's definitely the whole package. Is definitely a good family movie. Take the kids. Yeah, it's an emotional roller coaster in there, and what you'd expect from a Toy Story movie, especially the 4th one. This far down. Yeah, Disney in general at this point. For sure.
Kids like 5 to 8 may not have seen any Toy Story,
but
they would enjoy it. They would know what's going on.
Definitely,
definitely. Yeah. Has just moments of toys and kids and just.
Forky was a great new character that they introduced. He stole the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Trash.
Let's move it to you, Shaun.
I gotta agree with the 5. I went in expecting it to be a 5, kind of like with Avengers, and it would have to be like something bad would happen for it not to be a 5. So I would stay on that. There really isn't really anything. It didn't feel long. It didn't feel like there was dead moments. It flowed well. Kind of like, obviously with all animated movies, there's like these conveniences that happen, like how they get back to the RV and things. But with an animated movie, you can expect that. So I definitely got to give it a 5.
Especially,
And now the animation's gotten obviously 95 to 18 is going to be amazing difference in graphics, but it was spectacular. Like even the girl's hair flowing and like everything.
Yeah, the cat, like the scene cat. They showed the cat, you were like almost questioned for a second if it was like actual live action for a second, or if that's just how good the CGI was there.
Definitely getting with the house. I really felt like it was.
Yeah, the rain. It felt like it was raining. Maybe because we saw it in Dolby, but
that's true. It was Dolby with all the effects.
It felt like I was like, wait a minute, this. Like, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like,
that was the best animated rain I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was real. I thought it was a short.
Yeah.
For a second,
it kind of did feel like a.
But I was like, wait a minute. Oh, okay.
But you could tell they kind of focused on the characters' faces a bit more in those moments. Like they had the technology to really show those little slight like movements.
Slinky got stretched out.
Yeah.
I was feeling bad for Slinky.
Bring it to you. What you gotta say?
I give it a 5.
5.
It was some good
5s
shit.
across the board.
All 5s, guys.
All 5.
I mean, come on, it's Toy Story. You're really not gonna. Are you gonna meet somebody that's gonna be like, nah, I'm not gonna see Toy Story 4? Like, they're at least gonna be like, I'll see it or I'll wait. But no. Any normal person, normal sane person,
Optic Island, get out there.
is gonna want to see Toy Story. Come on, you know what I mean?
Even if you just saw 1 and you were like, oh, I was a teenager when 2 and 3 came out, I didn't see it. I remember 1 as a kid. Then this would be a perfect continuation. Maybe now. You don't even have to see 2 and 3 before you go see it.
To be honest, yeah.
You don't really have
there
to.
was really no.
After watching it, makes you want to go back
no
and
reference to the old ones. You just had the characters that they introduced from the newer ones, from the older ones. But no real reference that you like had to see anything. You know?
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Follow us all. Get the links below for our Instagrams. And we'll have some more videos. July is going to be a lot of great movies, so videos coming up.
Spider-Man.
And check you soon.